context ones are fucked. I don't know if you've ever
Oh,
watched
they're
those.
so good.
Yes.
Those
Yeah.
are something.
Those are pretty fucking. Those are hilarious.
Big fan of those.
The podcast out of context clips always crack me up.
Oh, the
'cause we
one on
can-
the Twitter one?
I don't know if there's one on Twitter, but there's also someone on Instagram who does like a
really?
mini,
I've
a
been
mini
seeing those.
compilation, and we just say like some fucking stupid shit, and I'll watch that and be like, when the fuck did we say that?
When did I say I
although,
love
like,
Hitler?
What I find hilarious about those is like sometimes I can remember the podcast that we said that on, so I'll go back and try to see what the context was, and there actually isn't any.
Doesn't
Like
help.
it'll be quiet for like 2 seconds, and dude will be like, "I want to get pegged," and it just like
there's no context.
literally no context already. So
He's like, it was out of context. Trust me.
yeah, and
You would have had to have been there to understand.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
wanna get
We've had a lot of good old funny hee-haw moments.
Yeah, for sure.
One that always cracks me up, and I feel like I see it every once in a while for whatever reason. But the time we were playing Halo, and I'm like, would you guys rather cut off both of your legs?
Oh yeah.
Or be
Hey.
known? Because dude, that was like such a bad. Like the funny part about that whole thing was the session was very like a very shit session. Like not a lot was happening, and I was kind of thinking to myself like, what could I do to like get some fucking footage here? Like I don't know. And I was like, would you rather? And fucking the way dude, I'm like, would you rather lose both of your legs or be known worldwide for sucking off Hitler? And dude, and like the way dude's just like, I would rather suck off Hitler. Because he's like, what do you want me to say?
I'm keeping the legs, bro. I would rather suck off Hitler.
Yeah, nothing you told
my
dude he
legs.
would ever choose to cutting off the legs. Like,
It was literally always anything but cutting off the legs. The only time I think we chose that is when he gave us the option of somebody cut off your arms and legs and carved a swastika into your forehead.
what the fuck? I don't remember that.
It kept going. It kept
It
going.
just got so deep. Yeah, I rewatched that video on my channel like a month ago because I was doing. We were
I
like
kind of wish
drunk.
Halo like stuck around. It, sucks
It
that
wasn't
didn't.
shit. Yeah.
Well,
no, that
Halo's
was ass.
We
absolutely
had some good
running
moments on the
ground.
game. In the short period of time we played it.
Yeah, but that session was so fucking funny. That entire video was just I was crying. Like it's not often that like I laugh hard at our own jokes just because like you've already heard them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that video like actually had me fucking dying. It's so good.
Yeah, you know it's good when you can watch it back for like the 30th time and you laugh at it. That's how you
Yeah.
always can kind of tell.
You know what video always sticks out to me, and I kind of wish you were there for it, Blarg, but the Splitgate video, like the first one we played,
Oh yeah.
where we were all just like,
Oh yeah,
high
I
on
wasn't there
life
for
or
that one.
something.
We were on something.
We were
in that
dying
one.
a lot. Yeah. The jokes didn't even like when you go back and watch them. The jokes weren't even really like super good. I feel like we were
It was
just
just
in
one
that
of those
mood.
giggly days. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And just everything was just funny as fuck. Yeah.
I feel like when we first started playing Siege, like that giggly
Yeah.
thing was just every session we had.
It's 'cause
We were
everything was new,
We were so
like, we-
vibrant and full of life.
Yeah, I mean, it was a whole like we were all like 4 or 5 new people playing together that had never played together before. We had a ton of different stories, like getting different like humor, like because everybody has their own set of jokes. You know, when we start playing with Swagger, he has a certain like things that he goes to.
Style of comedy he brings. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you meet new people that always happens. So it's like, yeah, I mean, we've gotten used to each other now, but we still like I feel like we have a lot more fun playing like where the game is actually funny. Like West
Yeah.
Helm was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always good when the game isn't dog shit. That's for sure.
I mean, yeah, that I feel like it's more of a refreshing thing. Like for Siege, by the end of it, like I was just posting those videos just to post them. Like I felt like we
Yeah,
would
'cause they
literally,
do good.
yeah, we would literally play, and we'd just be miserable sitting in Discord before, just like about to like play Siege.
Siege
and then
session
we'd
425.
play, yeah, we'd play it for like an hour and be like, okay, that's enough Siege. Like we'd fucking.
Well, the worst
barely
thing
any jokes.
that's all we were playing. We weren't mixing it up, and then after that, like we kind of just ditched C's for a long time.
because you didn't want to, McNasty.
It was you.
Oh, yeah,
Don't sit there.
obviously.
And
You were our
pretend-
chain and ball.
Don't sit there and
Yeah,
pretend.
I know.
"Oh, we weren't putting in the effort. You
I know.
motherfucker.
I blame it on myself. Yeah, I didn't want to play anything else, and then we switched to
on that
Warzone, and then Warzone,
Warzone
did,
was
I guess,
pretty funny.
Yeah.
We had some good bits on Warzone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warzone was good, but I feel like Warzone kind of I got burnt out on Warzone way faster than Siege.
Well, Warzone
Yeah.
sucked because everyone that played it, like besides us for the most part,
Sweaty.
is just
Was
like
sweaty,
trying
and
to get like a 25 kill game.
That's
or
how
something.
Warzone is.
The game runs
They
like
just fucking
dog
go
shit.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. That game does run like dog ass.
What do you guys think about MW2?
Hey,
the,
proximity
I'm
chat.
stoked for it. I am so
I'm excited to
fucking
play it this
excited.
weekend.
Like,
Proximity chat's gonna be
Modern
so
Warfare
good.
2019, objectively, in my eyes, is one of the best CODs that has ever been.
It was
made.
good. And the fucking
is one of the
campaign was
best.
really good too.
Yeah, it doesn't have like the nostalgia of like Black Ops 2 or the first Modern Warfare, or,
Yeah.
anything like that. But like, it is actually just a good fucking game. So I'm very excited,
I'm
and
hyped for
they're not doing another COD the year after. So they're actually going to let that game like flourish, like the first one should have.
Damn,
Warfare 2.
I didn't
Yeah.
know
That's a
that.
good idea.
that's the first
so they're
time
gonna-
in like
they're gonna
ever.
let it sit. Yeah, literally
Yeah.
ever. So they're gonna let it sit for like 2 years before making a new one.
That's good.
Which is really good. So there's going to be a lot of like live service shit, which I'm always down for, especially because like 90% of the stuff is free. It's all just cosmetic stuff that you want to pay for, which is fine.
Yeah.
So I mean,
know
it's
what
like
big,
it's consumer friendly, which is good. But yeah, go ahead.
You know what big like turning point with COD that kind of like got rid of that nostalgia factor is the speed of everything. Like
do you mean?
you literally like now like Call of Duty now, Warzone, the new Call of Duty 2019 Call of Duty, like everything is just you're just like literally like a cheetah running across the map. Like back then, if you
I
go
don't
play
know,
like
man.
old Black
Do you-
Ops, it's not like that at all. You're just kind of like you're running at like a normal human pace. You have a normal human's amount of stamina.
I think you're just thinking that because the way FOV
No, I recently
works.
played.
What
one
was
of the
your
old Call of
FOV?
Duties.
Because the FOV back in the old Call of Duty is capped out at 90, whereas new ones are 110. So
Could
it
be the
feels like you're
graphics too.
Yeah, it feels
Well,
like
yeah,
you're
but-
sprinting
but-
at cheetah speed. Like you'd still like. Do you not remember how bad drop shotting was? And like
Yeah,
fucking
that was super
like the
annoying.
only thing
Yeah.
now that is like I agree with you is slide canceling. Like
Sliding,
people that
yeah.
slide cancel like 200 miles an hour. That's fucking annoying. But like I feel
Is
like
that
the
a
actual
thing in the new one?
yeah, that's like Modern Warfare 2019 and up. There's something called slide canceling, and it's like fucking
Well, I'm
sweaty
saying,
nerd
is it going to
shit.
be? It's going to be in
Oh
this
yeah,
one too, though, right?
no,
Yeah.
they'll probably nerf it. I think the developers know that everyone got annoyed by it, but there's like dolphin diving back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
baby.
saw
Oh,
that.
that's right. Yeah.
I'm
That
excited
was
for
so
that.
good
That'll
because
be
you
fun.
you would dolphin dive and it would stop you for a second. So it was
Yeah,
like
so you couldn't drop shot like just while flying
Realistic.
through the air.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I think they should hopefully mitigate a lot of that. But yeah, I don't know if the games are even faster. Like I'm sure somebody who actually knows like how game development works can actually tell you the player speed if they're much different in the comments, but I'm not sure.
I mean I
feel
felt
like
that.
I feel
felt
like
that.
I feel like in the new Modern Warfare, like the maps are a little bit bigger though. So you
Yeah.
need like because there's like that double sprint thing now. It's not just
Yeah.
like the usual sprint.
Oh,
like
yeah.
they have
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
faster the sprint movement. But
Yeah, that's true.
the maps are bigger, so maybe that it feels that way, but it's not necessarily that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't feel like World at War Dome getting fucking two shot in the head by an MP40 across the map every 3 seconds felt slow paced by any means. So I don't exactly feel like the old games were.
It's literally
We're
all it is
slower.
it's just like player speed.
Yeah,
It feels like you're either
Maybe.
running or you're running at inhumanely speed.
yeah. I mean, I still think it's
Inhumane
an
speed,
FOV
sorry.
thing, but I'm not sure what it is.
Well, I'm talking about like I mean because you're like when you're just regular running, you're running. There's at no point do you really walk in Call of Duty unless you make yourself walk.
Yeah,
Like you hold a button to walk, but in the old Call of
don't know
Duty,
why you would do
you're
that
kind of just
either.
walking around and then you run, and then you're back to walk.
it was kind of a hefty jog. I don't think it was ever like
I feel like
somebody
you could
just
ask anybody, like
mumble into their kitchen.
You got a
ask
lot of
anybody
gear
that
on.
definitely feels
Yeah.
like Call of Duty is faster
But
paced now.
you're playing as the few, the proud. All right,
Yeah.
so they can run faster. All
There you
right.
go.
That is true. I didn't
There's
think about
lore.
that.
There's
Meanwhile,
lore.
I just spawn in and throw 2 grenades and then get shot, and then
Yeah.
spawn in, throw 2 grenades.
Yes, sir.
Ethan,
guy
back
gets
in
it.
the day, Ethan used to be the fucking Semtex god, bro. This dude would throw Semtexes like it was nobody's business on like Black Ops 2 or some shit.
I had a grenade launcher, grenades, and then sometimes
Black
So
Ops-
you
Black
were
Ops
an
1.
asshole in Call of
Black
Duty.
Ops
is
Yeah,
what
Black-
you were.
yeah.
Black
I
Ops
would go
1.
blow up 3 people, then die, and then go.
Oh, I would hate playing
Yeah,
against
literally,
you.
I had like
Average Arab
Ethan's.
to-do list.
I had like Ethan come over to my house and make like his class for one of my custom classes. Because this motherfucker on Black Ops 1 would always run the fucking like FAMAS and lightweight or whatever.
Oh,
So you're just fast as
nerd.
shit.
Yeah,
and he would just
baby.
be like chunking grenades with a grenade launcher and then throwing Semtexes. Like
I
that
knew
was
exactly
what a
where the
menace.
spawn was. I could go over a house or a
Yeah.
building and just land right on the
Oh,
spawn.
Yeah,
I
Ethan,
think
Ethan was
Tomahawks.
that guy.
You're the
Yeah,
worst.
I remember
You're
Black
almost-
Ops when I learned the tomahawk like spawn spots.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
You're almost as bad as the fucking what was it? It would be the RPG grenade launchers and one man army on MW2, and you would literally
Dude, yes. Oh my
blow it
god.
up every 5 seconds. It was so fucking
These people
annoying.
were so annoying to play with.
They're
yeah.
bringing back
Literally the
third
worst.
They're
person.
good when they're on your team.
I
though.
know.
You need someone like that.
I feel like
Dude.
third person mode is gonna be like night vision mode that lasted in MW, like the original one is like. I feel like it's gonna last for like 3 weeks, and then they're gonna be like, "Yeah, nobody wants
It's
this."
gonna be like a gimmick, and people are just like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
I
try
don't
this.
think so, bro. I don't think so. I
Did
think
they
they're-
already have it before or no?
Yeah, they had it on
Yeah.
MW2. Actually, didn't they have it
Yeah.
on the original Modern Warfare, or was it just MW2?
No, it was
No.
MW2 had a third person playlist. And
Yeah.
it was fun to get on there and dick around, but like nobody like if you were to go try and play it now, you probably wouldn't find a game.
I'm gonna be honest. I used it back in the day to get Red Tiger or no Fall Camo. Back in the day, if you did third person like free for all, it would just put you in it, and everyone would be like headshots. You'd be like, "Yup," and then you would all just fucking shoot each other in the head once and trade, and then yeah, that's how you got like Fall Camo.
So it's
fast.
a playlist. That's how it works, I guess.
That's
I think
how
so.
that's how
I'm
it
not
was
sure.
back in the day, but I think they said they're having dedicated playlists for it now, but I'm not too sure.
McNasty,
Yeah, I
can
don't know
you
my
move?
Did his
Oh, no.
PC freeze again?
I just noticed he ain't been moving in a minute. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh
Sheesh.
my god.
Wait, one of us records all the audio,
I
correct?
got
me
it all.
And do both.
Yeah,
do.
it crashed again. Man, this
That
sucks.
is rough.
Well, it's a
That
good
is
thing you have
that
his
is a
audio.
Guatemala. Yeah, we both have his audio. So
Editor, have
again,
fun
we'll-
with this
Blarg,
one.
it is.
Lucra, have fun looping McNasty. it's a good thing he's wearing a mask and doesn't move a lot.
Yeah, it really is
True.
a very handy thing.
Oh man. Did you guys
What a
play? I think
donkey.
it was the first Modern Warfare where somebody in spawn and like search would always aim an RPG down at your feet and kill the whole team over
Yes.
and
Like
oh
over
my
and
hardcore.
over
fucking god!
and
Yeah,
over
hardcore.
and over again.
And it
That's-
didn't kick you back then.
Yeah,
no, there was no
exactly.
rules against that shit back then.
No.
It was obnoxious, dude.
I used to do
Yeah.
that shit.
Dallas,
I
you
believe that.
remember
I
the,
100% believe that.
the
Dude,
care
I used
package?
to do
Yes.
I used to do Simtex trolling and just drove people insane. You remember that
Yep.
shit?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. I was really stupid when I first started playing, and I had care package as a kill streak, and I didn't know what the fuck it did, so I'd always just throw it to the enemy spawn, wondering why I never got kills.
Oh my god, dude. Just giving them presents every time.
Like, all right, 4 kill streak. Enjoy this, idiots. Just
You're
throw
like
'em
Joe
in.
Biden giving guns to Afghanistan.
To Ukraine. Throws it over the fence.
Bro,
Yeah,
there
I
was-
wasn't a smart kid.
back in the day, on Black Ops 1, I think it was, me and Ethan used to play, like, we would play hardcore every once in a while just to, like, switch things up, because
Yeah.
we were heavily addicted. Bad.
Heavily.
Oh yeah.
Heavily addicted. Played that
Yep.
shit all the time. But bro, there was this one day Ethan pissed me off so bad, and you know, when you're a kid, you don't really like that's your whole life. Is
Yeah, there's
playing a
nothing
game.
trivial about it. It's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
big
yeah.
for you.
It's very serious.
Bro, I was having such a shitty day, and I don't think I was getting any kills or anything like that. I was doing horrible, and
You don't have to say all that because
It doesn't-
you know that doesn't have anything to do with it.
It's true.
It builds a
But it's
story.
true.
He's building a
And
narrative.
I
I
had
need all the full
finally,
context.
I had finally gotten a fucking care package in hardcore. Was it a chopper gunner in the care package
Yeah,
or something?
it was
Dude,
dogs or something. Yeah, or
dude, it was like
gunship,
it was
whatever.
something good. It was like one of the best kill streaks in the care package. And dude, I call it in. Ethan fucking team kills me and takes my care package, bro. I didn't talk to this guy for like 2 weeks. I
It's
left the
for real.
Xbox, like I left the Xbox party. I was like, dude, you're a fucking asshole. Just like left the party.
He messaged me. He messaged me like some bullshit. Just like
Our
fuck
friendship
you.
is over.
Damn.
And he did not talk to me for 2
could
weeks.
not even be
Friendship with Ethan ended.
You could not even be sitting here right now over a care package in COD potentially.
I was so mad, dude.
That
I
is
was
actually
so
fucking
mad.
hilarious.
I remember it was over the summer or something. I remember how mad you were, dude. That was
So
golden.